How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to another stream. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day and night, wherever you're at, wherever you're from, and yeah, we back to good old Slay the Princess. I fucking love this game, dude. I absolutely fucking love it with a passion. Maybe a little too much. But actually, almost there. Almost there to the to all the endings. So only need 6 more vessels. I am ooh, man, I am definitely excited to see how this goes. But at the same time, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I really do not know. I feel like I've tried legitimately every single combination. Mm. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Yep.
She will lie.
Self-voicing enabled.
She will
A
do
narrator she will return. Self-voicing
Turn
disabled.
that off for sure. Turn that off for sure. Nope.
Lying? Cheating? Why would she even bother? She didn't need to do anything like that last time. She caught us off guard last time. We'll be fine. Let's just keep our wits about us. At least one of you still has a shred of sense. Just make sure you listen to him and not that whiner.
Yeah, not that whiner. The fucking whiner, baby. Proceed to the cabin.
If that's what you want, I guess I don't have a say here. The interior of the cabin is larger and more grandiose than its humble exterior would suggest. The only furniture of note is a massive marble altar with a pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this
Real
right.
question is, hang on. How did I get here? Hold up.
Self-voicing disabled.
Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I think I get the gist.
Why
I
do we
think I
feel
get the
so
gist.
small? We don't feel small. We are small.
I'ma just not look at the mirror or anything like that. Take the blade.
You take the blade from the altar. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
This whole cabin's different from last time.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess.
Right. Alright, enter the basement. Let's do this, baby. Let's do it.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a spiral staircase. Its steps almost as deep as you are tall. The smell of incense drifts up from below. For a moment, you almost feel at ease. This is actually kind of nice. It's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
It's still a stone basement.
Her booming voice rolls up the stairs.
Is that a guest I hear? Don't linger on the stairs. Come down and witness me.
You weren't
Oh
kidding when you said it was
my.
booming. She wasn't like this last time. We need to get down there. She wants us to see her. We need to see her. Should we be worried about your sudden change in attitude? Just a few minutes ago you were going on about how pointless everything was. Now you want to go down there. It doesn't matter what that little voice says. He's not the one making the decisions. Though if his ramblings get you to the princess, they get you to the princess.
Alright, continue down the stairs.
Making your way down the spiral staircase is a time-consuming and exhausting effort, every step requiring you to clamber over one edge before dropping to the next. But soon the end comes into view, and you tumble to the bottom, entering the vast, temple-like room beyond. The princess towers over you, almost glowing in the weak starlight, her figure framed by a stained glass window. Her long hair billows around her, and a chain binds her wrist to the far wall. The chain is nothing to her. It might as well be a toy for all the good it would do. I told you it was pointless to resist her.
The little bird has returned to me. I wonder what he wants. You brought that knife again, even though you know it's useless. Such charming audacity.
My
Drop it.
God. My God.
As if on command, the blade slips from your grasp. It clatters uselessly to the floor. But we didn't drop it. We decided to grip
What
it
the
tighter.
fuck is going on?
Are you really just going to let that happen to us? I have a duty to report facts as facts, and the fact is that you dropped the blade. Of course we dropped it. She's so much more than us. You wouldn't understand what it feels like to be in her presence. Oh, I understand what's going on, and you'd better snap yourself out of it.
Kneel.
On her command, you fall to the floor, knees painfully connecting with hard stone.
That's my good little bird. Now, why don't we talk? The last time we met, you couldn't even scratch me. And yet here you are again, trying to succeed where you've already catastrophically failed. What draws you back here beyond the empty halls of death? Speak!
The last time we met? I suppose that lends credence to our conversation in the
Yep,
woods.
there it is.
Still, whatever you do,
Loaded
don't tell her
gun.
why you're here. It's best not to give her any ideas.
Time to get into character. No, I won't tell you. You're supposed to end the world. Remain silent.
You will.
Just do it already. It will feel so much better to do as she says.
Such firm resistance. How surprising. Perhaps you need another lesson in submitting to your betters. Pick up that needle.
Do it. It's what she wants. No objections here. I don't know what she's planning. And
Wait,
I
what
don't
the
like
fuck?
that we
Why
don't
does
know
the
what she's
narrator
planning,
not
but
object?
we might as well pick up the blade. As your eye falls on the blade, you feel a weight. Some divine hand that sits unperceived by your senses,
Oh
but
no.
that manages to push you towards its desires like an unseen puppeteer.
I can't do anything about this. Why? What are you trying to make me do with it? I'm going to kill you. You're not kidding about that divine hand. Who's doing this? Is it her? Is it you? No! Pick up the blade.
You reach forward and grasp the blade.
Oh no.
Stand.
This one's easy. See? This isn't so bad. Okay, yeah. We can do that. We were probably going to stand anyway.
I hate you. I hate you so much. All of you. Stop making me do things! I'm going to kneel here. Forever. Stand.
You can feel a creaking tension between body and will as you slowly rise to your feet, like two foes forced into an unhappy truce. The princess eyes you with soft contemplation. The moment seems to last a lifetime, the silent anticipation of what's to come dragging out the long, painful seconds. But all silences are broken eventually.
To defy me is to claim we stand on level ground. We do not. You are quiet shadow, while I am brilliant radiance. Take that knife in your hand and slit your throat.
What? You don't have to listen to her. You're armed. Just steel your nerves, step forward, and end this.
Hang on real quick. Let me move my camera slightly. There we go. End this.
Oh, we'll end this all right. Your hand lifts the blade and brings it towards your throat. Okay, I apologize for the unclear language. End her.
Slay yourself. Resist. Slay the princess. Let me try.
Your body is sluggish and unresponsive, actively fighting against you, but you do your best to stagger forward. One step at a time, you move towards the princess.
Slitting your throat would have been a mercy, but it seems you're in need of a harsher lesson.
Oh.
Plunge that knife into your lungs.
I'm sorry. Don't. As you take another step forward, the blade digs into your ribs, slicing through flesh with ease. It somehow feels like an entirely natural thing to do, while the simple act of walking has become an arduous impossibility. Then it slides back out, the wound burning as a small hiss of air escapes through the fresh orifice. Blood fills your lungs.
Now, do it again. Keep doing it until I give you permission to stop.
Those are just words. You don't have to listen to her. It's what she wants. You, heroic one, what are you doing? Don't just let this happen. Stop him from killing you. I'm on it.
Oh no.
Your other hand locks around your wrist, struggling to keep it from perforating vital organs. But the blade still flails towards you, managing to slice bits of skin that plop to the floor to join the growing pile of blood and gore beneath you. Despite the pain, you manage to keep yourself in one piece, at least for now.
What a pitiful display. A wounded little bird, thinking it can defy a god. It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to hurt so much. You can choose a gentle end. You can choose to leave that punctured vessel for the next.
Slay yourself. Push forward. Slay the princess. Fuck it. I'm not gonna let her have satisfaction.
4, you can pathetically struggle against yourself until the floor of this temple is painted with the bloody impressions of your futility.
You continue to approach the princess, even as the repeated gouges of your blade expose bone and muscle to the open air of the basement.
You know, this would be a lot easier if you gave us a hand.
My influence only goes so far, and I can only juggle so many things at once. The best I can do right now is to continue to drive you forward. Believe me, this whole ordeal would be so much easier if I didn't have to contend with free will.
You're the one making things difficult. You're the one making us hurt. She doesn't want to hurt us. She's just doing what she has to.
Stop.
As you finish crossing the room, you fall to your
I
knees
don't
at
like
the
where this is
princess's
going,
feet,
man.
your chest heaving as your blood pools in the crevices of the stone floor, the coppery taste coating your throat. The princess kneels down, lifting your chin with her finger as her face lowers to yours.
Your devotion is misplaced. You've surrendered to delusion. But something about your defiant spirit speaks to me. You are different than you were before. Perhaps, if you've learned your lesson, I can spare you from the release of death. There's a place at my side for you, if you'll have it. Not as an equal, but as something worthy to be kept. A priest, perhaps.
Ooh, a
Or
priest.
pet.
Well, that's the meaning, isn't it? Yes, how thoughtful of her. It's a mercy. Take it. I think he's given up whatever say he had at the start of all this. At least one of you is sane. She's within striking distance, and she's only negotiating now because she knows you have what it takes to put an end to her. Seize the moment before it's too late.
I'm yours. Pledge yourself to her. I think I did that a couple runs ago, so let me try this actually. I said no! Resist.
It's pointless to resist. In the end, everything submits to oblivion. But you're not the one resisting me, are you? There's something else in there.
Oh.
Is that a person? No, it used to be a person. It's something different now. An echo.
Is she talking about you? That's impossible. She's not supposed to be able to interact with me.
You're a small one, aren't you? A shriveling little worm stretched beyond its limits, trying to control things that it can't understand.
No. What are you talking about? I'm just...
I don't care what you are. You're mine.
You bring the blade to your neck. You slice through soft flesh, severing veins and arteries. Your blood flowing freely down your body. It's a painful lesson in obedience, but the pain won't last forever.
No.
When I see you again, you'll free me from my chains and deliver me to the destiny that lies beyond this place.
We will. I promise.
I know you will.
Everything goes dark.
And you die.
Damn. Ooh, chapter 3, baby.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path...
Oh, let me guess. And at the end of the path is a cabin.
Excuse me?
Come on, man. We can see it right in front of us. And besides, we've been here like, 5 times already?
I think this is 3.
Who cares? The woods are always the worst part anyway. Nothing ever happens in them. I care. Every single time you've been here, it means an entire other reality has been damned to oblivion. One reality is already an incalculable loss. And there is a massive difference between 3 and 5. Feels like the numbers getting thrown around here are too big not to be abstract. Numbers like 5. Numbers like entire realities. At the end of the day, it's all just silly, isn't it? None of us can count to a whole reality, and he's asking us to think about the difference between 3 and 5. You're already starting to lose the thread. Just because you can't personally sum up the contents of an entire reality doesn't mean that the people inhabiting it don't contain moral value. If you have any sense of ethics left in there, if you have any moral compass, please, you have to stop her.
Don't you get it? Might makes right, and she didn't even have to touch us last time to prove her power.
So what? Just because she made us kill ourselves, we're supposed to submit to her authority without question?
I knew when to surrender to our better. You would have lost eventually anyway, and it would only have made her angry. It would only have made things worse for all of us.
Oh, for the love of... Can you all please just get on with it? You're not making this any easier for yourselves. Do we even have agency right now? We either do what she wants, or we do what he wants. Either way, we're listening to somebody. Please, nothing in life is a binary. Obviously, we find a third choice that nobody wants.
You all talk about choices and freedom, but there is no choice when it comes to the will of a god.
I'm going to cut you off right there. She is not a god, and the more times you fail, the harder it becomes for you to succeed. But the fact that you're still here means you still have a chance to pull this off. So, princess, dangerous, cabin, slay.
Okay, now, hold on. I have so many questions. Look, I'm not going to the cabin until I have answers. What am I? Head to the cabin, run away, stay where you are.
And right now you have neither the time nor the mental acuity to handle a single response. It's now or never. As you finish your inane question, the ground quakes beneath your feet. You feel an unyielding force pulling at you and your surroundings. The trees start to sway and then crumble, breaking apart as everything is drawn towards the cabin. Even the earth beneath you seems to shift, your feet unable to grip solid ground as you're dragged forward along with everything else.
The end of everything. The beginning of something new. The moment we open that door, she will be free.
Any, words of warning? You already know everything you need to know.
Alright, proceed to the cabin.
As you step
Let's do
forward,
this.
the cabin explodes.
I've never had this interaction before, dude.
Into a tree as debris rains down around you. You watch in paralyzed awe and terror as the princess emerges, her body unfurling from some vast space as she stands
Holy
right
shit!
to face you. The world bows to her. The ruined landscape shifts, trees and stone and the ground itself succumbing to her gravity, orbiting her like a great black hole.
Finally, the little bird has set me free. This is always how it was going to end. And this is always how it was going to begin.
There's a loud thunk from the tree behind you as something embeds in its shattered bark. Your pristine blade. It's now or never.
Oh my god, dude, I've never had this interaction before. I am so excited. Hey, funny one, didn't you say something about her adoption earlier? One that, makes everyone unhappy?
Well, we could always run away, right? To where? I don't know. Anywhere.
You're all ruining the moment of her ascension. Have you no respect for the divine?
Take the blade. Embrace your new goddess. Lee. Okay, I have never been here before, so I kind of want to see what happens if I were to...
A coward to your core, you turn to flee, leaping from the piece of floating debris and into the empty space beyond where the woods used to be. This isn't cowardice, this is a calculated move. Sure it is. Can it be a bit of both? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't just a little afraid of her.
Are you so awestruck by my glory that you cannot bear to look at me? I think not.
As you fall, a great force pulls at the back of your neck, violently yanking you away from whatever lack of destination you were headed towards.
Now, witness me!
Yes, Your Grace.
She turns you to face her.
Oh.
The scruff of your neck is held firmly between two giant fingers. So much for running away.
Well, it was worth a
I
shot.
forgive you your transgressions, but my destiny is inescapable.
She's right, we don't even have a weapon. It's over, isn't it?
And yet she still extends her mercy. We should do as she says. Why are you all resisting in the first place?
Well, we're here now, so time to embrace.
For spiting her. Spiting him it is.
Good. I can feel your heart opening to mine.
Her words are like a gentle tug, drawing you closer to the mountain of her body. You land softly on her shoulder. Her skin is warm and comforting. This really is the end. Is it the end? We're still here.
Ooh, his voice was fading. The night sky unweaves into a textured nothingness. He does not respond.
Everything is gone but us and her. This is her power. This is where we're meant to be.
He's really gone. Huh, that's unexpected. But he would have said something by now if he were still here. Right? Yeah. Never knew when to shut up, that one. It's part of why I liked him so much. I can't believe all it took to make him disappear was saying no once. What happens now?
This world is but an illusion, keeping us from my ascension. A play of shadows dancing on the wall.
The princess reaches forward into the textured nothing and buries her fingers into its flesh. Her touch is soft.
The flame may be snuffed, but the wall remains. This isn't just for my glory. You are a part of this now.
See? This is nice. We're safe.
This
She's
fucker.
helping us.
This fucker.
She's helping everyone.
The grip tightens and somehow you feel it. Pain sits at the limits of your comprehension, like an endless sea of hands falling on you one after another, before finally collapsing in on themselves. You lose yourself in the darkness. Scream in unintelligible agony. You have to stop this, kid. And that's my scream. There we go. You have to stop this! I can't take it! You're hurting me! Suffer in silence. Let me suffer in silence.
It will be over soon, little bird. Then your eyes will open, and all of this pain will seem but the fading memory of a distant dream.
Soon? Soon? Does that mean there's gonna be more? My only comfort is that he isn't here to see us suffer. He would love that, wouldn't he?
Texture nothing is ripped open, and with it you are ripped open amid a sea of disgusting pain. You can feel everything that is you pouring out into the ether, and you feel something else too. Anger.
Yes.
Of
Hurt
course.
her. Do
Of
something,
course, there's no
anything to make
way to win.
it stop.
There's no way to fucking win.
No. If suffering is what she demands of us, suffering is what we'll give.
Bro, there's no
Why
way to
would I
win.
doubt our God?
It is so tempting to see what's on the other side of that great big nothing, but I think I'm gonna lose myself if this goes on for much longer. Why do we have to be the ones going through all this pain while she gets all the benefits?
Blasphemer. We have been given the gift of offering ourselves to a higher purpose, and you spit in its face.
Make her suffer with you. Suffer in the darkness alone. Let me do it alone. You continue to lose important pieces of yourself. The memories of entire lifetimes will have faded away into a space where your only recollection of them is that something used to be there. Of course, nothing but a lose-lose. You die and are reborn and die and are reborn. Shrinking and shrinking again and again. Until there is none of you left to die or shrink.
You've done so well, little bird. Behold, the fruit of your anguish.
Eyes open. Are they yours? They don't feel like yours anymore, but there is no other word to describe what they belong to.
Where are we? Does it even matter? Here, there, it's all the same.
You're all starting to sound like me.
Your vision focuses, revealing what has been done. The world has opened up, and beyond is something beautiful.
Oh. What is that?
It's color.
I want to be there.
It's color.
It's where we're supposed to be.
Can we come back if we go there. I don't want to go there if it means we can't come back.
Princess steps forward, bringing you both to the edge of the something beautiful. It is desolately vast, but neither of you cross the threshold. There's a roaring like underground thunder. She is stopped in place.
Were we supposed to stop? I don't think this is over.
After everything I cast aside on my path to ascension, what remnant of the old could possibly be left to defy me?
I want to see the colors. You look down at the princess's feet. At the princess's feet, it's a shifting mound, a mass of hands clambering over each other, crawling their way up her body. The mound becomes a sea, and the princess struggles to stay afloat to keep the two of you close to the hole in the world and the light of something beautiful beyond. She is drowning. As the sea rises, she pulls you from her shoulder and holds you above the tide. You turn back to look at her. Oh no!
We have to be able to do
she's
something to
sacrificing.
help her. This can't be how it ends. It can't. It can't. It can't. It can't.
I think this is the end. I can feel every part of me freezing over.
Hands reach over hands, pulling at her face, dragging her down into the frigid depths. She is tired, and the light fades from her eyes.
You have been the only thing I've ever known to show me grace. I am sorry if I have not shown you the same.
No. The princess summons the last for strength, her face, a shield of purpose and determination. In the final act, she hurls you towards the hole in the wall, towards something beautiful beyond. Oh, fuck, no.
No. No. I don't want to be somewhere she isn't. It would always be dark without her.
It's what she wants for us. But can we make it? Of course we can. We can do whatever we want. And I believe in her.
The hole seals before you can make it to the other side. There is a time to bask in what lies beyond. It is not now. As you turn to look back at her, you see she's gone. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place.
And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how to even go about looking for her. The narrator is gone. I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
He is. Does that mean the world ended? What are we supposed to do now?
Figures the world would end and leave us with all this nothing.
You're right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
I feel anxious. Does anyone else feel anxious?
Again, what the hell are we supposed to do?
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it. I don't think you should. No, don't do that.
I don't want to look at us.
Approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
Ignore him. You approach the mirror. And gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. You're gone. The mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. It's you. You're alone in a place that is empty. It's quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Hmm. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
What do you think I am? I don't know what I am. I'm a person.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
The gift of a fragile vessel.
Yes, nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond, perspectives to make my own. This one sits at the cusp of awakening, a new god waiting to be born. She will make for a terrifying and divine heart. Do not mourn her, for she has finally found her light.
Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
Let her out of there!
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me. I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known. The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Do you know about the worlds beyond this place? know what's out there.
I know only that they are.
Please. Please. Fucking tell me. Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
But you were always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter where one thing begins and another ends?
We know each other at least. Please give me that.
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
What happens now? Attack the entity, destroy your body. Your will cuts across the entity in front of you, but nothing happens.
My roots burrow in an ocean beyond your sight. We cannot harm each other as we are now.
What happens now then? What the fuck happens now?
Nothing as we are, but I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them. There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Aren't you scared? I'll find a way to kill you. Much will I forget. How many more pieces of you do I have to fucking find? And what if I want you to do this to me? Look. I was sent to slay the princess, to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do? Okay. Make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her. You won't.
Everything goes dark and you die. Chapter 1.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess. You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Give me 1 sec. I think I finally just unlocked one. Hold up. Yep. Yep. We're slowly getting closer and closer, inch by inch. But yeah, I'll see y'all next time. I got something big planned. I got something big planned right now. Just give me a few. Thank you all so much for stopping on in, tuning on by, and I'll see you in just a few.